Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on my channel, where today guys, we have another Call of Duty Zombies top 5, and today we're going to be doing the top 5 easiest boss fights in Call of Duty Zombies history. This was requested a bunch along with the hardest Easter egg boss fights, which I did last week. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down below and you guys can check that out. But without further ado, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. That would be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be the Shaolin Shuffle Easter egg boss fight that's located down in the sewers from Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now in this boss fight, you're basically fighting against the Rat King, and there's going to be a ton of times where you have to shoot him. But not only that, there are 3 sets of challenges that you have to do. The first one is you need to clean the sewers. So a bunch of sewage comes from the sewage pipes, and you have to kill zombies on the sewage to actually clean and get rid of the green goo that came out of the sewers. The next one is you have to use the eye scan to scan around the room and get rid of all the eyes or symbols that are located all around the boss fight arena. And last but not least, there's going to be a brain that's going to be located in the middle. Now I honestly have no idea how to do this one, but people think that you just shoot the Rat King. I still have absolutely no idea, to be honest with you guys. So the reason I put this one on the boss fight easiest list is because it's really simple. All you really have to do is keep going around in a continuous circle over and over, and you should be fine. Now the one thing you have to worry about is the ninja zombies, because they can just spawn in front of you if you're running, so you just got to move kind of slow. But I think you guys should be able to do it if you have trouble, just because you can upgrade the pistols and you're pretty much set for the entire game. And you can also double pack a punch on Shaolin Shuffle anyways, making it really easy. So the Shaolin Shuffle boss fight comes in at the number 5 spot for the easiest boss fights in Call of Duty Zombies history. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the Easter egg boss fight on Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Now believe it or not, this was one of my favorite Easter eggs and I actually really enjoyed doing it. But overall, how this works is you have to escort a nuke all the way down the beach to the area where the ocean is. You have to get the bomb inside of the radioactive thing. Then you need to use laser turrets that are located around the map or around that area on the beach, and you have to shoot the radioactive thing in the chest, and you'll see like green stuff coming out. Once you're done that, then a bunch of like green goo is going to start filling up, and gas like fill up all of the beach, and you have to back up. Then you have to kill a ton of zombies as they're spawning, and once you do that, a bunch of lasers will come in, and you have to go through all the lasers and kind of finagle your way all the way there to the bomb. And then you enter a set of codes that you have for the bomb, and once you do that, then you can blow up the radioactive thing and you complete the Easter egg. Now the reason I think this one is so easy is because for the most part, all you really have to do is kill zombies. That's basically it, and you have to be good at kind of like finagling your way through the lasers. And once you do it at the same time, it's the same every time. So once you get used to it, it's really easy to do. Now it did take a little while for people to actually know how to get through the lasers, but once you do it, you're all set. So the Attack of the Radioactive Thing boss fight comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be the final Reich Easter egg in World War II Zombies. Now for this boss fight, you have to shoot down the Zeppelin, and it's going to drop a huge like power core thing, and eventually you're going to get an Uberschnall from it, and there's going to be a Panzer mortar that's coming around the map. Once you fill up the big thing that drops with souls, you'll get the Uberschnall, and you have to attach it to the Panzer when he is stunned. And once you do that, then you blow it up, and you have to do that 3 times over and over and over. Now if you're doing the hardcore Easter egg, only one of the lights on the Zeppelin is going to light up, making it a little bit more difficult. But if you're just doing the casual Easter egg, all of them light up. Now I recommend using the packed M1911s, the bacon and eggs, because you can just shoot at the lights and it will come down extremely easy. So I decided to put the final Reich as the number 3 spot, just because I think this one is really easy. You kind of just have to go around in circles, and having different different things like the Jack in the Box, for example. It just makes it so easy, and as long as you have a decent gun like the bacon and eggs, you're gonna be completely fine, and it's really simple. I've done the hardcore Easter egg with randoms in like a public lobby just from telling them what they have to do, so it's definitely not that difficult, and I decided to put it at the number 3 spot. I think the biggest pain about this Easter egg is having to upgrade all 4 of the Tesla guns. I think it just makes it a little bit more challenging, but once again, it's still pretty easy. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg boss fight. Now, the reason that I think this one is so easy is because if you have a Masamune, you are pretty much set. There's going to be a bunch of thrashers that spawn, and you just really have to shoot charge shots at the ground, and if they walk on it, chances are they're probably going to die. Not only that, but if you have Perkaholic, it makes it so easy, and all your teammates as well can get the KZ4 from the box and then upgrade it to the Masamune, so literally all 4 players could have one, which is awesome. Now, another thing that makes this boss fight so easy is because you really only need to worry about Takeo slapping his huge tree trunk down on the middle of the boss fight area. Now, if you just keep moving and you listen to when it's going to happen, it's really easy to avoid, and all you have to do is shoot the Masamune at an exposed area that is orange, which makes it extremely easy. You only have to shoot it 3 times, and the boss fight literally takes 10 minutes. It's one of the easiest that we have ever had, and I was actually kind of surprised going from Drak to Zetsubo. It just didn't really make sense. And then in the next Easter egg was Garad Krovi, which was a fairly decently hard boss fight as well. So it's kind of weird how they just had a really easy one. Coming in at the number 1 spot for the easiest boss fight in Call of Duty Zombies history is going to be the Rave in the Redwoods boss fight. Now, this one is actually really fun, and I enjoy it because you get upgraded bows, which are always so fun to use. But for this boss fight, all you have to do is get a bunch of kills in a specific area to raise up a skull. Once all 3 are raised, then the Rave mode is going to go away, and you have to shoot the symbols that appear on the slasher's chest, and you just keep shooting them. Once they go away, then you are able to shoot him a bunch, and then he's going to go back on the roof, and you have to repeat that process 3 times, and then the final time you just have to shoot him a bunch. Now, during this, there's also going to be a wave where there's like gas, and you have to stand in the light area so that you don't get affected by it. And once you have the bow and you keep getting max ammos and stuff, it's really easy to kill all the zombies. There's skeletons that come as well, which make it a little bit interesting, but overall, I think that this boss fight is super easy, and it's definitely one of my favorites from Infinite Warfare Zombies. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the top 5 easiest Easter egg boss fights in Call of Duty Zombies history. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for your support recently. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace out.